I wasn't there when my daughter took her first steps. I was working a double shift, sending every dollar back to Mexico for baby formula. I missed her first word, her second birthday, the day she started kindergarten. Every night I'd stare at photos on my phone until my eyes burned. My baby girl growing up in pixels while I slept in a basement with 5 other men who were all missing someone too. But I made it to her 7th birthday. After 3 years of saving every penny, I'd brought them here. My wife, my daughter, finally my family. When I held my daughter again, felt her small arms wrap around my neck, heard her whisper, "Papi," I broke down. 3 years of her life I'd never get back. But we had now. We got 2 years together. I walked her to school every morning, her small hand in mine, helped with homework every night, tucked her in with stories about her abuelo who'd worked fields his whole life so I could dream bigger. My wife would watch us and smile. "She's becoming you," she'd say. Then ICE came to the restaurant. I didn't run. I just asked for one thing. "Please, let me call my daughter. Let me tell her I love her." They said no. Protocol. I sat in that detention center for 3 weeks. The concrete walls, the lights that never turned off. None of it hurt like imagining my 9-year-old daughter coming home from school, asking where her puppy went. Did she think I abandoned her again? The deportation happened fast. One day a cell, next day a plane. Then I was standing in Guadalajara airport alone, holding a phone with 3% battery. When I finally reached them, my daughter wouldn't talk to me. My wife said she'd cried herself to sleep every night for a week. "Bring them back," I begged. "We'll be poor together." But my wife said no. If they returned now, we might never get another chance. Our daughter deserved better. "Stay," I told her. "I'll find a way back." I didn't know if I was lying. The first year I wanted to die. I worked construction, lived in my cousin's garage, saved every peso knowing it would never be enough. My daughter was turning 10 without me, 11, becoming someone I only knew through a screen. Then something happened. My construction company got a contract with an American developer. They needed someone who spoke English, understood American building codes. They needed me. One project became 5. Then I wasn't just managing, I was consulting. American companies building in Mexico needed someone who understood both worlds. 3 years after deportation, I had my own consulting firm. 12 employees. More money than I'd ever made in the States. But I would have traded it all to tuck my daughter into bed one more time. Then my lawyer called. There was a path. A work visa for essential personnel working with American companies. It would take 2 more years of applications and waiting. But I'd been waiting for 5 years already. What was 2 more? The day I got approved, I sobbed into the phone with my wife. 2 months later, I walked through LAX. Legal this time. My hands were shaking. I saw her before she saw me, 14 years old. Almost as tall as her mother, she looked like a stranger. Then she saw me, and suddenly she was running, and I was running. And she crashed into me like she was 7 again, wrapping her arms around my neck. "I'm sorry," I kept saying. "I'm so sorry I left you." She pulled back, looked at me with eyes that had seen too much pain. "You didn't leave me, Papi. You just took the long way home. I lost 5 years of my daughter's life, 5 years I can never get back. Her first dance recital, her first day of middle school. All the small moments that make up a childhood. But holding my family in that airport, I realized something. The deportation that was supposed to destroy us had forced me to become the man I'd always promised to be. My daughter whispered, "Can we go home now?" And I said, "We already are, mija. We already are."